Tom Brady.
He sent me that hat when he first got into the race a long time ago.
Remember this image of a Make America Great Again hat inside Brady's locker.
He called today and he said, Donald, I support you, you're my friend, and I voted for you.
You have kids of your own. How would you respond if your kids heard Donald Trump's version of locker room talk?
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Tom Brady is a very good friend of mine. Tom Brady.
He has called him a good friend.
A Make America Great Again hat appears in Brady's locker.
I believe that, we're all responsible for doing our best to help change the world.
As Tom Brady's 2019-20 season came to a close, the future remains unclear. And a first-ballot Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest to ever play his position, Brady will likely take his time making his decision. In hindsight, his decision-making of a tight-knit relationship with the 45th president, Donald Trump, remains just as questionable as his pick six to Logan Ryan. In 2015, in Brady's locker, the MAGA hat was presented and Brady posed with the cap. Now that he's running for president, he sent me a hat and he gave it to Robert Kraft, so it found its way to my locker.
He's a guy who likes winning like you. You think he's got what it takes?
I hope so.
He's gone on the record calling Donald Trump a friend, even saying sometimes he calls me, sometimes I call him, and he's a good friend of mine. He's always been so supportive of me. The support from the president goes way back.
Trump management was charged with discriminating against African Americans and breaking federal law.
Just weeks after the crime was committed in 1989, Donald Trump took out a full-page ad in 4 New York newspapers advocating the return of the death penalty.
A well-educated black has a tremendous advantage over a well-educated white in terms of the job market.
I will tell you right now, they don't look like Indians to me.
After that,
I want him to show his birth certificate. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States. Very fine people on both sides.
No, before all that,
I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. I can do anything.
If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Yeah, around that time. For the last 15 years, since I judged a beauty pageant for him, which was one of the very first things that I did that I thought was really cool that came along with winning the Super Bowl. The beauty pageants?
When we're naked, or half naked, in a very physically vulnerable position.
That same beauty pageant? In 2002, SI's cover story titled The Natural wrote of Brady's close relationship with Trump, so much so the president flew Brady out on his private jet from New York City to Gary, Indiana, the site of the pageant. So when Brady says it's just a friendship, he's undermining just how close they are. Why is it such a big deal, Brady said on the Kirk and Callahan show? Because, as Trump stated during the election, in Massachusetts, I'm at 48%. You know why? Tom Brady said Trump's the greatest. That's why. It's a chilling endorsement for a man who routinely dodges every question, yet is on the record in a 2012 interview saying he follows politics relatively closely. These snippets are ever so important, as Brady is a hush-hush guy. Trump lauded Brady throughout the years. Via the New York Daily News, he wished Brady had become his son-in-law by virtue of marrying Ivanka. Sorry, Jared. Former White House Director of Communications Anthony Scaramucci said Brady and Ivanka did indeed date. This is not just a friendship. It's a close one.
No sports team has been more closely associated with the new president, or perhaps any president, at least since Richard Nixon very publicly adopted the Washington Redskins as his own. The 3 main architects of the team's success, Kraft, Belichick, and Brady, have taken pains to emphasize that their allegiance to Trump is based on friendship and loyalty, nothing more.
The Patriots' 3-headed monster of owner, who donated $1 million to Trump's campaign and has taken flights on Air Force One, head coach and quarterback are staunch Trump supporters. Belichick, the tight-lipped Hall of Fame coach, has partied at Mar-a-Lago with the president. The Patriots' push for a Donald Trump presidency brought to the forefront the intersection of sports and politics, influence, money, and capital gain. While Brady will undoubtedly strategize his answers when the questions do come, the fact remains, notable figures of society carry weight that average citizens just don't have. Their endorsements are like private jets to us riding Spirit Airlines. Yet hand in hand, their silence on the issue of the president's racist, homophobic, anti-women's rights, support of the NRA, truly, pick your topic, needs to be silent no more. For silence in the face of oppression is complicit with the bully.